Let her do it. Let her do it. I just
Hold
shut up.
on, Thanos.
One
Wait
minute,
one
Thanos.
second. Let her get her thoughts out. Go ahead, Jay.
1 minute.
Hold
Susu,
on, Thanos. 1 second. Go
if I
ahead.
call you right now with anybody that you could possibly have some beef with, right? And I say, hey, do you mind putting all of this information out on your page? And I've never reached out to you before other than that damn video. Okay. And I say, hey, I want to send you all of this information because I need for you to put it on your panel. Can I pay you to do it? I wasn't finna do that shit. To me, that was some
Okay.
kind of setup shit.
I can see where he thought that he could reach out to you because when you reached out to him in the DMs, right? You were promoting your blogging. At the time on Messy Talk, I don't know how bloggers were, but you said you're not a bad one. You just try to, give the
No,
information.
that was from that was responding to him being in the lives when it was 2 or 3 things that was going on at the time. One, when they were talking about he was rich, all of that kind of stuff. And he was arguing with some women. I wanted to do a video on him, but I wanted to tell him who I was and I was getting permission. I also said, I'm not a disrespectful. When I come to your live, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to drop my, right. It wasn't none of that, me trying to buddy up to him like that.
Right. You said you're going to drop the cameras and all that stuff. He said to you in the messages, I might need you for promotional purposes. I might need you one day. I might need you in the future. That was like the response back and forth. You're like, yeah, absolutely. I blog, whatever. So when he got into this situation where people were saying he didn't go to prison for what he went to prison for, he maybe wanted to utilize your services to spread the word more. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I think that's what he was mentally thinking. This a blogger. Let me reach out to her, see if she can make a video of all the receipts of what I actually went to prison for. I'm going to give her all my documentation and she can put it out there. They can all go to her page and make sure that they see that I am who I say I am. Does that make sense?
How was it a setup? How was this a setup on Diamond? That's okay. Listen, Susu, I heard you clearly. Please tell me, how am I trying to set Diamond up?
If he had explained it the way that you explained it.
Hey, Susu, I'm finna make this real simple and easy.
So wait, Thanos, wait a second. So what Jet is saying is the way that you approached her, it sounded as though it was different than the way that I explained it. Although the way that I explained it is what you meant it by. Am I correct, Jet?
Yes. If the way that you're saying it is completely different than the way that he came over here ranting and raving, and you're saying, wait a minute, let me clarify. Let me get some order. Let me understand exactly what you're saying. That is the way he was doing me on the phone, just going, because this lady said this, and she was on Diamond's panel, and he kept
Susu, big screaming. We finna nip this in the bud right here. We finna nip this in the bud right here. This is what it say. I say right here. She say, I say, I need you. Please hit me back. She say, how are you doing? What's going on? I say, can you call me? I need to talk business. From me to you, no cap. I need your vlogging skills. I will pay you. She say, okay, tell me what you are looking for to see if I am the fit or if I can lead you to another blogger.
Right.
I said, I want to put out my information on my case. And since the lady Trey Fires tried to downplay me, I want to prove her wrong. Do you have a text talk app? I can explain it better. She said, what about Instagram? I say, I got IG. She said, just a moment so I can accept you. So that right there is proof that I made it clear that that right there is proof that I made it clear. Not on Instagram. I made it clear in the text thread. Not about no setting up no Diamond.
I
None
did
of
not
that. That's
say it like
clear.
that. That is
That's
not what I
clear.
said.
You
I
you
said when
just
you got
see.
on the phone with me, the way that you were
Oh my
talking
God.
just now, none of that.
Okay, wait. Now she has to respond. Mute for me, Thanos. It's okay. I get you're frustrated. Let her explain how she received what you were saying. Go ahead, Jet.
Okay, you're right. Everything seemed up and up when he sent me that. And I said, let me hear what you're talking about. So when he called me, when he was talking, he was like, I'm going to school. I mean, everything was real nice, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. Everything was real nice. And then when he got to the part about what he wanted me to do about the video, it all turned around to because she was on Diamond show. And Diamond let her do all of this. It went straight to everything about this lady and Diamond, and I would not do it. And I said, is this a fucking setup? Because it was nothing but because Diamond let them do this shit, I left out of the panel. I mean, I just don't understand why she would let somebody do this or why this, why that. Everything was flipping not only to this lady, but Diamond. And I said to myself, this got to be a fucking setup, and I wouldn't do it. And
So
I
did
wouldn't
you
even
record
report
that
him to
phone call
someone
at all?
else. Huh?
Did you record that phone call at all?
Yeah, I did.
Do you mind? Because hold on, Thanos.
Replay it.
Hold on one
I'm not
second,
going to
Thanos.
play it on this panel.
He's getting frustrated because he's showing proof and he's showing his side.
But only thing I'm saying is what I did, and I know what I took. I know what I took from what he said, and I talked to the person that because I was not fixing to be a part of no setup. No different if someone
Shut up,
came back
man.
in me like that and wanted me to do something that I thought was a setup, and I didn't want no part of it. I would have called you or told you and said, "Hey, I'm not fixing to be a part of this fuck shit. I'm not." And Diamond can tell
Okay.
you, I talked to her
My thing
about
is this
I
here.
didn't want to be a part of no fuck shit. And I
My
don't give
thing is
a
this
fuck
here.
whether nobody believe it or
Hold on,
not.
hold
You
on, Thanos.
always
It's not about. Hold on, Thanos. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? Please mute up for me. Please mute up. Thank you. I understand what Jet is saying. Jet is saying we already went through this. Diamond knows he admitted I have a phone call, etc. Right? And is there a way that you will play this? Where do you want to play this? Are you ever going to play this phone call? Because for the people who are hearing this story for the first time, because a lot of people are new on this side of TikTok, it's looking like he's trying to clear his name and show proof and show receipts and everything. And it kind of looks like you came out today and not started this, but opened up this door again. So
Yeah.
what it looks like is like, hey, he's showing these messages, he's showing his proof, he's explaining himself. What do you have for us so that we can determine that you're not playing and that you're telling the truth? Does that make sense?
mean, what reason do I have to prove shit? I mean, only thing I'm doing is I thought it was a setup when I heard it. So
Yeah, those are your feelings, right?
Right. It wasn't where I have to show proof of shit. I thought it was a setup. And if you think somebody is setting you up and it would be
have watched this lady for the haters put out all type of recordings and receipts on who the fuck ever.
yeah,
Slick,
I have.
slick, slick shit, betrayal shit,